need to check the investigation board.
All right. Who's this?
Now I need to set the new clues and data on the board.
Oh, I have no attempts. Alright, well. How much money have I got? Some. I got some money. Well, we need to make, classic premium. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. I've exceeded the warehouse limit capacity. Oh no, let's increase the capacity then. Alright, well I guess we don't have to produce all of this. Do we? What are you talking about? Okay. We currently have 8 in stock. Let's crank this up. Oh, I can't do math. Math is hard. The number we need is 14, so let's go 2 higher than that. Let's get that one too. Let's get 2 upgrades. So we can make more coffee. Alright. That should do it, I think.
This is a good lead, but this is a good lead. But the information may cost me a lot.
Oh man. I'm gonna hang on. I think I need to assign people. Dolores, you're coming over here. You're managing this contract. Alright. We need somebody to handle these productions. I think we need to hire somebody else.
You're hired. Welcome aboard.
Alright. Hire, do that. Oh, we have to assign people to warehouse upgrades too? I did not know that. That sucks. Actually, no, we don't want to do that. Let's find out information. You're all assigned, so we'll assign you to this as well. And then I guess we hire somebody else. Oh, I can't hire anybody else. Well, that's great. Alright.
Have I assigned all the tasks properly?
I mean, I haven't because I don't have enough people. Oh, we can assign this guy to do this upgrade, can't we? That's true. Okay, because it's only 10 hours. So they'll do that too. Okay. All right. There we go. Got it. Next week. Time passes.
A new week, a fresh start.
He developed a very ambitious vision of the company's development, which he likes to be proud of. Okay, whatever that means. How much money do I have now? All right.
I think that's all I've got for now. Let's see if there are any connections.
These are both about the pyramid scheme.
No.
What?
This won't work.
Frick, man! This is so jank. This connection thing is jank as heck. Well, okay, I was gonna connect these two. These pictures together. Pretty sure that's a connection.
No.
Or not.
This won't work.
Or not. Or maybe it's not. I don't know.
No.
Oh my god. Yeah, this connection thing is kind of shitty. Like, it's just kind of shit. Like, it's a good idea, but it's like kind of shit.
I think that's all I've got for now. Let's see if there are any connections.
Oh well. All right, let's make more coffee, I guess. Well, I can make 25 at a time, so. There we go. I can only assign one person to a job too. Kinda sucks. Alright, you're gonna work overtime. Again. Brant is just the overtime guy. He's just overtime guy. Actually, heck, we won't have you work overtime. Screw that. You don't need to work overtime. We'll just make some money.
If I go bankrupt, my investigation is over.
Okay, what? I don't understand. It says I have 51,000 in cash. And I'm gonna make... Oh, wait, now my costs have gone up. Okay. I just realized my costs have gone up. Okay. I put that down to 0. There, now I'll make money. Alright, we'll just clear that. Put this up to 40. Wait for that meeting, I guess. I'm so confused. I'm so confused by these numbers. How much money do we have? This says 51,000, but this says our cash next week will be 14,000. But we're gonna make profit. That doesn't make any sense. Does that make sense to anybody? It doesn't make sense to me.
Have I assigned all the tasks properly?
Yeah, I'm fine with moving on without setting up the meeting.
So, what's going on in this company?
Well, somebody's less motivated. Alright, well, let's send you to training, I guess. How much money do we have now? See, it says we have 4. Where's our money going? I don't understand how we're making profit and yet our money is going down. Well, I made those deliveries and now I have 63,000. Alright. Alright, we're gonna send Brant to do some training. Or are we gonna motivate him? Let's give him a bonus.
You really deserved this bonus.
Because he worked overtime, and then we're gonna send him to training too. There. Let's pop him over to training, and then we'll just have this guy set up this meeting. Let's pop our production up to 10. It's already assigned, right? It's already assigned. Right there, 20 hours. He's doing 20 hours. In fact, he was doing 20 hours doing nothing.
I think that's all I've got for now. Let's see if there are any connections.
Dude, I don't know what these connections are. I tried these 2 photos together. I tried the Viper bracelet and the scratch photograph. I don't know what the hell kind of connections we have here. I think I'm gonna try and connect these 2 together now.
No, this one.
Dude, what the hell do they want from me? Like, there's a connection with all of this stuff, and they just want me to make specific connections based on what? Like, I feel like the painting at the friend's house and the drunken bragging about the encryption of the painting is definitely a connection. I feel like these two are connected, definitely. These two are connected. Like, all of these are connected, but they're not letting us connect them for some reason. And I don't know why. I'm getting a little frustrated. I don't know if I could give this game a positive review at the moment. I haven't played I mean, I have. Like, I've actually played it. Like, legitimately, I played it, but not on stream. I don't even know what we've tried so far. Gob one. How concerned. She had time to tell you that before he himself disappeared somewhere? That's strange. It's strange that he's hiding now. Admitted under pressure of my questions that she knows Richard through her friend from university, Amanda von Haven, Joseph's wife. Like, I feel like these are connected too. Like, I feel like so many of these are connected, and yet the connections, they won't let us make the connections that we're supposed to make, that I think we should be able to make. Alright.
This won't work.
Did I try and connect these two? Well, I'll do it anyway, whatever. Nope.
No, this won't work.
My God. Order sent, order sent. All right. Do I have my task assigned? I do. Let's just go to the next week.
I think I didn't set the production properly. I need to plan my actions.
Oh, I forgot to set this one up. Bam. All right.
I think I didn't set the
What the
production
hell are you
properly.
talking about?
I need to plan my
Oh,
actions.
this needs to be a little hot. Okay. Jeez.
So, what do I have to deal with this week?
Whoa, it doesn't say we haven't made profit. Now we just need the coffee.
I think
Whoops.
that's all I've got for now. Let's see if there are any connections.
We've got everybody assigned. We're gonna lose money. Mainly because we're making coffee. We're making coffee for a guy. Alright. Yeah, the music's good.
So,
I'll agree with that.
what do I have to deal with this week? I think that's all I've got for now. Let's see if there are any...
I hate
that's all
the
I've got
connection
for now.
board.
Let's
It's
see if there are
done
any
really
connections.
poorly. This is like the investigative part of the game, and the investigative part is done really poorly. In fact, like both parts of this game, the simulation component and the investigative component, I think both kind of suck. Sadly. Another meeting. What do we find out about this guy? I don't remember. I guess we'll find out when we go there. He delivered a very ambitious vision of the company's development, which he likes to be proud of, and he came up with the original idea of organizing an event related to the promotion of coffee. Wait, what? How is that an original idea?
Good morning, Mr. Chantorp. I'm so glad you were available. Arthur Oliver.
Hello, Mr. Oliver. There should be a chair here somewhere. Please, sit down.
Thank you. You know, ties are not my thing, but I must say, yours looks marvelous. Is it Burberry?
It is.
Burberry.
Good taste matters to me. And I
That says
like people who can
blueberry.
appreciate that, Arthur. If I can call you by your first name. What brings you here?
I supply the top London cafes with beans, and I keep hearing the same thing. Your amazing success.
Really? What success might that be?
Being one of the top 10 most interesting places in London is really something.
Thank you. That's down to me. Although David, the cafe's founder, provided the foundations for it. After he passed away, though, I managed to ramp things up a bit. It's going pretty well.
It's going very well.
Absolutely. Very
It's
well
going very
indeed.
well.
Your office is impressive.
I designed it that way, Arthur. Do you know why throne rooms were built so large?
To be big enough for their owners' egos?
To overwhelm those seeking audience with the king. Good impressions always assist in doing business. I've heard a lot of good things about your brand, hence you were granted an audience.
That certificate, is that a memoir of the owner?
Family-friendly cafe. It's the only thing I couldn't bring myself to throw away, though it irritated me at first. Today we're friendly to all, even oddballs, if they leave other people alone. Children don't buy coffee anyway.
Did I talk about my work? No. No, don't ask about that.
Sorry, Arthur. This'll only take a moment. Maxie, there you are. Book me a table for 2 at Notre Flamme at 6. You got that? And send Coralie some red roses with a note, missing you, B. The courier should just catch her at work. You got that? With an X at the end. It's a French surname, Moreau. Oh, add to the note that a chauffeur will be there for her at 6. And sort that out, too.
You studied journalism, didn't you?
That's right.
It's interesting your diploma is on display. I mean, we're not in a newsroom. Unusual career path.
You could put it like that. Journalism was my passion. I dreamt of winning a Pulitzer.
What happened?
Richard Kersey. I was
Oh,
investigating
there
the
we
family's
go.
murky
He
history
brought
and
it
their
up.
fortunes. I wanted to expose the legendary blend, uncover the truth behind their success, which wasn't based on hard graft. They weren't too happy about it.
Fair enough, but what could they do about it? Demand an apology?
You're not from these parts, are you, Arthur? The Kerseys have a lot of influence. One call and I was out of a job. Second call and no one in the media in London had touched me.
Incredible.
But true. But they've underestimated me. Before long, I shall beat the Kerseys with their own weapon, coffee. Any day now, and my blends will be the most popular you can buy.
Oh, yeah?
Could I ask about your investigation into the Kerseys?
It's water under the bridge as far as I'm concerned. All you need to know is that if they get angry, they'll even have their former colleagues investigated.
Ah, so you weren't the only one.
No. After getting the sack, I had a lot of time on my hands, and I had a little sniff around them. I know that Richard accused his daughter's teacher, a young painter, of destroying a family heirloom.
Wow, sounds like a nasty business.
It was. Though it never got into the papers, the man had to flee the country. It was clear he was never going to get a fair trial. The Kersey's friends made sure of that.
I'm not so sure, Baptiste. I've heard a lot of things about Richard, but in your tales he comes across almost as a mafioso.
Oh, no, it's not as bad as that. He's just a bit of an arsehole. No more, no less. All right, let's get back to business, shall we?
How do you see the growth of the Black Mug? I suppose you're planning on opening new cafes.
Eventually, yes, but it's too early to be thinking about a chain. The priority's still about building the brand, so we'll shortly be expanding the range.
So there will be new blends. My beans could provide an ideal base for them. Profits from sales matter more to me than visibility on your menu.
I guess I'd have to examine an option like that, of course in time. The blend for the new coffee's still top secret. It's going to be a hit.
Chart topper? Tell me more.
Totally new brand. Premium quality at an affordable price. Simply a new standard, and after that, no one will drink ordinary coffee again.
Uh-huh. You know, that could be an advert for, well, anything.
Well, clearly. I can't help but get emotional, but okay. It involves a brand new aroma. After all, the sense of smell is responsible for 30% of the taste, isn't it?
Your figures are dated. As far as I'm aware, it's even as much as 90%.
Well, forgive me. It's just a little test. Now, I know that you appreciate my little idea. We've developed a new aroma which is almost addictive. The recipe's a secret. It's expensive to produce, but we'll corner the market. In only a few years, we'll be the only ones left standing.
Yes, scented coffee is a great idea. Really excellent. We could build a whole new marketing campaign around it. Adverts, visual identity, promotional gadgets with the Black Mug logo.
No, that's out of the question. We earn recognition through taste, and that's what we focus on, Arthur. Anyway, I hate those promo gadgets. I'm not fond of all that marketing bullshit, and I don't know any premium brands that stoop to it. We're a premium brand.
All right. Well. Man, our profit margins are getting less and less as time goes on.
Shall we go to the cafe? Being in my company will instantly improve your reputation. Yesterday, the chief editor of What's New magazine was here. He's always droning on about something special. You know, people like that always need something extra. I can understand that. I'm exactly the same. So, what kind of discount can you offer me, Arthur?
A good contract for the best beans in London. Combine it with that addictive aroma and boom, we've got the best coffee of all time. I'm impressed. The only thing is the costs. How much do we have to pay for it?
Next to nothing. And that's where my genius lies. The aroma costs less than £1 a portion, and the customers won't even notice the increase. So given all that, this discount will soon pay for itself.
Wow, that gave us a good negotiating stance. No, I'm not giving him a different idea. He's all on board on this idea.
A change in the classic coffee flavor demands beans of the highest quality, and we do offer those to everyone. But for your aroma, we need to roast them the right way. That's an extra cost, so the highest discount I can give is this.
I know how important a good bean is. I would have the best supplier in London if he only had more imagination. So far, you haven't bettered his offer, but at this discount, I would give it serious thought.
If profit is king, then we could replace our best beans with typical Arabica. And maybe along with the aroma, it won't actually be the stuff of dreams, but your investment will be lower. Then I could go to this discount. How about it?
Out of the question. I want the very best beans you can give me. No half measures of poorer quality. All this haggling over discounts is boring me. You said this much. Fine, I agree.
If you want the top quality coffee, I can only go as low as this. To that, I'll add my ideas for promoting the product. I have several.
Okay, give me the ideas up front, then I'll sign, Arthur. Impress me.
Have you considered a loyalty program? Every 6th cup of coffee free. We give the customers cards or set up an app, which can also show them new offers and tells us what they prefer. Needs analysis and a promotional platform in one. On top of that, you get this discount.
I don't know. Sounds pretty uninspiring. I've been thinking about an app for a while, though. It's worth trying. I need a little more, though. Give me this discount and we're in business.
The only thing is, an app comes with upfront costs.
I meant to click the other one.
QA testing. We can't release something half-arsed. This discount is the best I can do.
All right, I can do that. Our collaboration will be valuable to me. Give me the contract and we'll sign right away.
All right, we got it. Even though I clicked the wrong button. Not bad, not bad. And we got an excellent negotiation rating. Excellent. 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 Yeah.
I should sum up what happened after
Excellent.
the meeting.
All right.
To begin with, Chantorp greeted me and offered me a chair. At the same time, he was reserving a table for two and a bouquet of flowers. With the message, "Missing you, B," to Coralie Moreau. The chauffeur would pick her up in the evening. Lucky girl, eh? I was more interested in asking about the diploma on the wall. Baptiste was a journalist. Yes, up until he got too interested in the Kerseys. The next day, he was fired, and Richard personally saw to it that Chantorp never got another job in the profession. Richard liked to do harm. Another of his victims was one Gabrielle Sequeres, Clarabelle's art teacher. Kersey accused him of destroying a family painting. The man fled overseas in terror. The source of Baptiste's problems with the Kerseys was an article about coffee noir. They didn't want an outsider looking into the story of their famous coffee variety. But they overreacted. Their reaction just made Baptiste even more curious. Me too.
Me too.
We were interrupted by a noise in the next room. One of Kersey's spies? More likely just a common or garden burglar. He managed to get Baptiste's computer. If it isn't protected, Black Mug may have a big problem. Chantorp brought the meeting to a rapid close and ran after the thief.
I don't remember this happening.
Just in case, I followed at a discreet distance, but he soon gave up the chase and went back home. I waited until he came out and got in using an old police method. I felt as if I had gotten into a treasure that someone had previously robbed in a hurry. Baptiste apparently took some of the paperwork from his journalistic investigation, but there were some scraps left for me. I started reading. Sequeres really did destroy the painting in the Kersey's house. He was looking for a coat of some kind under the paint, then made a bad job of trying to paint over the damage. Was it true that Sequeres found a sample of coffee noir inside the frame? Did he drink it? Who knows? He certainly fled the country, to Guyana, but not necessarily fleeing from Richard. Choosing to escape to the same country where Kersey ancestors founded the first family coffee plantation, it couldn't be accidental. But what did Gabrielle exactly want to look for there? I carefully browsed all the documents on the desk.
Click on paper.
Baptiste was weighing up getting hold of coffee noir and selling it himself. Then again, as a journalist, he wanted to print the dirt he dug up. He knew full well that revealing the truth was risky. The article needed to be vague, and it was, but it was still enough to upset the K family. I found one more thing among the papers, a note from Clarabelle. If you find Gabrielle, please hand over my letter to him. Love, Clary. Clarabelle knew Baptiste. He'd told her he was looking for Gabrielle. Did he find him in Guyana? I need to work out my next step.
Okay.
Need to check the investigation board.
Let's make... Oh, we can deliver this order. Bam. Delivered. How much money do we have? Look at all of our money. We got 82,000. Ugh. We're making some cash. We're making cash money. We're doing it, baby. We have to produce, though. We have to produce our stuff, so we may not be making as much once we set our production levels. Whoops. Yeah, well, I mean, we're not doing bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. We need somebody else to manage this contract, though. Oh, I don't want to hire somebody else. Man, why does it take 35 hours a week to maintain a contract? Like, seriously, that's a lot. That's one person per contract. That seems extremely inefficient. Oh, well, you'll do it. You'll do it. We got you. You don't have any lead acquisitions leads to do, and you're back from your training, so you can do it. All right.
Now I need to set the new clues and data on the board.
Damn it!
This one.
Ah, this is so frustrating. This whole connection thing is incredibly frustrating. Why do they give you only a certain number of attempts? First off, that's kind of, I feel like that's what ruins it for me. It's like, you only have a certain number of attempts. So we can connect these two, but it's probably wrong. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Now, this one.
Dude, I have no idea how we're supposed to decide how to connect these things. I have absolutely no clue. None. Maybe looking at this will help. We can't do brute force. You only get a certain number of attempts, like per day, per week, and then you have to go on to the next week. And there's a lot of clues here. There's 22 left because we made one connection, so we can't actually brute force it. I tried these two pictures together. I tried connections that are there, but it rejected them. So all right. I'm gonna connect these two together.
No, this won't work.
Because he said it was looking for a code under the painting, and this one's he talked about a code under the painting. Alright, I'm gonna connect these two together. No, I can't. I'm out of attempts for the week. So now I just have to go to the next week. Or talk to some other person. Let's do it. Let's do some marketing, I guess. Influencers. Posters. Billboards. Newspaper. TV product. Bike cafe sampling. Megaphone advertising. Oh, that sounds fun. Campaign in DataNet. Zeppelin. No, stop it. Sandwich board person. Let's just do some radio advertising. Get down here.
I think that's all I've got for now. Let's see if there are any connections.
I can't find any.
Let's see if there are any connections.
We're out of attempts, so. All right, let's talk to this person.
This is a good lead, but the information may. Hi, Gus. Arthur Oliver here.
Arthur! Well, I never. How many years is it? 10?
It will be next year. How are you doing? How's Margot?
Everything's fine, thanks for asking. And you?
Not too bad. I'm in business now. Can you believe it? Want to buy the best coffee in London?
What? Really? I don't believe it.
Well, okay. That's only my cover. I'm on a case and I wanted to ask you about a couple of things you might remember. Nothing classified. I'm just trying to piece together what I already know.
No problem. What made you think of me, though? A lot of the boys are still working, and more up to date.
Well, two reasons. First, your famous memory, and second, you're the only person I know from Scotland Yard. Do you want any more reasons?
No, that's enough. Okay, ask away.
You know what, Gus? You sound different. Sort of calmer than I remember. You know what I mean?
Yeah, some of the boys have mentioned it. I think
100%.
I'm just more relaxed. Tomatoes don't raise your pulse as much as dead bodies. Although, by all accounts, they make great manure.
That was a big change, wasn't it? From the pandemonium of the homicide division to a peaceful retirement?
Yeah, it was a bit of a shock. No phones ringing, no one demanding we get results, no yelling. The only thing in your diary is the prostate appointment. None of the pressure you lived with for decades.
Like being on holiday?
Yeah, to begin with. After 2 weeks, though, I started to go crazy. I was waiting for them to call and say it was a mistake. They'd miscalculated my retirement age. Come back right away and collect your gun. They never rang.
Uh-huh. Tell me you don't miss it.
Margot and I sometimes go and bet on the horses. Now that's excitement. Different, but strong as hell. Try it, you'll see.
Thanks. For now, the moments when I've got nothing to sweeten my coffee with are enough.
So, blood pressure normal, and sugar is white death. Give it up. Anything else you want?
Can I ask a stupid question,
This is
Gus?
probably gonna be bad.
Uh-huh. Fire.
How is it to retire with a case still unsolved?
What exactly do you mean?
The Catherine Kersey case. Does it really happen that after you retire you get flashbacks about cases like that?
You mean, am I plagued with doubt?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Could I have done something differently? Could I have done more?
Yeah, I did think about that a bit. But no, I couldn't do any more. It's a shame, but I try not to dwell on it.
I came across this
Oh, it
guy,
ruined
his name
100%.
of George McFowle. You know anything about him?
McFowle. Of course I do. What do you want to know?
Was he mixed up in the Catherine Kersey murder? I don't have access to the case files.
Case, you say?
What do you mean?
Imagine the scene. A boy beats up a girl on school grounds so badly the headmaster has to react. The parents are afraid and are worried about the hooligan. Then his father enters the fray. An important type. Wealthy. Wants to sort things out. So he pays for a few things. A new playground, some holidays for the poorer kids. The bruises heal. The affair dies down.
It's
The
raining
hooligan
tacos.
was Richard Kersey? A friend of his. Wait, the father was Lionel Kersey? He wanted to hush it up?
You're breaking up, Arthur.
Okay, I get it. And what about McFowle? Is he anywhere in the case notes?
If I remember well, no. Maybe they had nothing on him? But he's a wily old fox.
What do you mean?
The guy is well known in London. Supposedly a businessman, but he's a chancer. He opens 5 businesses, 4 close within 6 months, and so on year after year. Lots of his partners have tried to pin something on him, but apart from the first time round, nothing sticks.
First time?
McFowle has been doing his business from the very beginning. For one scam, he was fined. Museum or a theater, I don't quite recall.
Oh no, I hope he's not
do
scamming
remember
me. Hey,
that the
Brave
papers
Star.
wrote about his hysterics in court. It was a bit of an affair in the 80s. You'll find out about it easily enough.
Is that all?
Oh, I'm sure it's not. After all, I was in homicide, whereas the only thing McFowle killed was a series of businesses. Fraud Squad is another division. Different people. Not for me.
Thanks, Gus. You've helped me a lot. I never thanked you for helping me, Gus. Back there in the port. It was you who found me, wasn't it?
Give it a rest, Arthur. There's nothing to talk about. Kersey died on the spot.
I called you from the hospital. Some woman said you'd gone out for a moment to the garage and would be back soon.
No way! Jill told me someone had called, but that they didn't leave a number. It was you!
Damn it, Gus. You remember even details like that? You took hundreds of calls.
I remember July 16th, 2010, Arthur, in its entirety. It was my last day at work. I went down to the garage to hand over Mrs. Kersey's key to some uniformed officers, the one we seized at the park as evidence. They were to take it to the Kersey place, because, apart from the painting in the boot, we didn't find a thing. Case closed.
Huh. Picture, you said?
Yes. Was it important?
No, I don't think so. All I know is the Kerseys had some family paintings. It was wrapped up, you say. Did you see what it was of?
It showed a landscape of a coffee plantation harvest time, or
Well, that seems a
something like
connection.
that. It was wrapped up like a present. You think it was for someone at the docks?
I'll try to find out. Thanks, Gus. Thanks for everything.
That's a connection right there. But that didn't cost me anything.
I need to check the investigation board.
Why did that cost me money? I just called him on the freaking phone.
Now I need to set the new clues and data on the board.
Alright,
Have
Oh.
I assigned all the tasks properly?
I gotta prepare a marketing campaign. That takes 12 hours. Hey, Doran, you're gonna create a marketing campaign. Even though you're in production management. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Oh, Dorian. You're gonna do it. You're gonna do great. You got all this turned up? Yeah, okay. Let's go. Next week. But which one do we connect it to? We've got we've...
So, what do I have to deal with this week?
Thanks to the marketing campaign, your confidence is so we need to increase the order immediately to benefit from the growing demand. I suggest changing the terms. So my campaign has worked. Well, I guess I should have anticipated this. Because now I don't have enough I can't deliver. Wait, I'm confused. Oh, we have the stock here. We can deliver that. So let's do that. Deliver that order. We're gonna have to deliver an incomplete order because I can't deliver it now. So, and then we can restock everything. Oh no, I can't hold it all. Well, that's not good. Oh well. historian. You're gonna handle this warehouse upgrade too.
I think that's all I've got for now. Let's see if there are any connections.
So which one do we connect this with? The painting in friends' hands? The beginnings of fortune? The drunken bragging? Which one do we connect it to? I'll connect it. Oh my god. Oh god, I hate this. I hate this so much.
No, this one.
That's not the one I meant to connect anyway.
No, this one.
Alright. Whatever. This is stupid. Alright.
I think that's all I've got for now. That's it. Some great reduction skills, Oliver.
Really? 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 That's the connection? Really? Oh my god. Oh, that's, oh my god. That is so bullshit. That's absolute bullshit. This game is jank. Unfortunately, we can't make all the coffee we need to make. That sucks. Alright, next week.
I think I didn't set the production properly. I need to plan my actions. New week, fresh start.
Should be able to fulfill all the orders. Okay. And I guess we'll... Oh man, that's expensive. I will do it anyway. No, wait. Maybe not. How's our finances looking? We have a lot of cash. Alright, we're doing okay.
I think that's all I've got for now. Let's see if there are any connections.
And accused of conversion of funds, discredited, made a fuss about hearing and screamed threats of Kersey. George's close relation with Richard and his interest in his family history. Nope.
No. This won't work.
Hang on.
That's it. Some great deduction skills, Oliver.
Seriously? Seriously? That's a connection? Man. They want the connections to be like laser thin. They don't want obvious connections. If you can obviously connect them, that's not what they want. They want laser thin connections. They want you to basically say, maybe it's a connection. I don't know, it could be. That's what they want. How many attempts do I have? I have a few more attempts. So I'm guessing what they found in playtesting or whatever was people were brute forcing these, and maybe what they should have decided is the connections weren't solid enough. Instead, they decided to Instead what they decided to do was to limit the attempts that you have to make the connections instead of actually like assuming they did any play testing at all. That is an assumption there. Like, this Viper bracelet could definitely go to this Viper picture thing. Oh well. Let's go to the next meeting, I guess.
This is a good lead, but the information may possibly not. Good morning, Mrs. Gamelfist. How do you feel today?
Good, thank you. I'm still dry. Let's go and have some tea. You're wearing a strange overcoat, son. Do I know your voice?
Sorry, but I'm not one of the nurses. My name's Arthur Oliver, and I'm a friend of your daughter, Britt.
Really? So why did you ask? Never mind. Why are you here? Oliver, you say?
Yes, I'd like to ask you a couple of questions. But first, please accept this small present. Apparently, they're your favorite cosmetics?
I can't stand them. Ever since Kersey... Hold on. Hold on. Richard? Is that you? This is too much. You steal my daughter, break her heart, and now you're here pretending to be a nurse to change her mother's incontinence pads. Security!
What?
Calm down, Mrs. Gamelfist, please. I'll only take 5 minutes of your time. It's very important for me.
Of course it is, you bounder. Your business always came first. What's this all about?
Does Britt come often?
daily. Sweet girl. Despite all her responsibilities, she still finds time for her mother.
Really? Amazing. As a company director, Britt really is very busy.
Director? You've been away a long time, Richie. Britt has long since been the company's owner.
Oh, she didn't tell me.
Ha! You thought that after you dumped her, she would just vegetate? She's an ambitious girl, a modest one too. Only common types boast about things, Richie, not a Gamalkovist.
Apart from your daughter, does anyone else visit you?
You're very inquisitive, Richie. Guilty conscience. Have you gone from a fraudster to a detective? Don't worry, no one's blackmailing me. I've got a button here, see? All I have to do is press it, and security will throw you out.
I just wanted to make sure you didn't feel lonely.
That's why I came here, Richie. I want a break from people. Even the nice ones. Anything else?
It's very nice here. Lots of staff, very few guests. The park is beautiful. Can I ask how much it costs to stay here?
Did I hear you right? Aren't you satisfied with robbing my daughter?
What are you talking about?
Don't make an even bigger fool of yourself, Richie. All three of you should have rotted in jail for that pyramid scheme. If I'd listened to Britt, then I'd have lost my life savings.
I can try to give back at least part of the money.
You can try? You're lucky I can't get up off this lounger. Poor girl. You robbed her and took advantage of her. You never had any intention of getting divorced, did you?
Well, I did think about it, but I was between a rock and a hard place.
Yes, of course. You were being blackmailed. By whom? Your wife? Your mafia friends? Go to hell, Richie. You're just raising my blood pressure. What more do you want?
Mrs. Gamelkvist.
You've worn me out, Richie. I'm not as understanding as Britt. I'll call security, and they'll throw you out of here.
Hang on, I have a couple more questions. Maybe I could do something for you in return.
Security.
If you put it like that, my partner at Bridge has a small problem. His family is behind with the payments for staying here. 1 or 2 months. Sort it out. Discreetly, though. You're good at that.
Consider it done. Can I ask you some more?
Go on.
You remember the bracelet I gave to Britt?
Stop asking me if I remember. I remember everything, including that hideous gleaming snake. The ideal present from another snake. When I get back from my holiday, I'll take it straight to the pawn shop.
That won't be easy, because Britt still wears it. Why?
That's a lie. She doesn't wear it. It's to remember what a rogue you were.
Rogue.
She still has feelings for me, doesn't she?
Of course she does. Contempt and disgust. You dumped her, remember? My wonderful daughter. What of it, that you were married? That Catherine was nothing compared to my Brit.
I'm sorry for what happened. I don't want to hurt your daughter again. She's a wonderful woman. She deserves to be happy.
But not with you, Sonny.
I've changed, Mrs. Gamelkvist. I'm alone, and I want to start anew. Do you think perhaps I have any chances with Britt?
You've changed. You're a liar and a rascal, Richie. Thank you for visiting me. This island has few flights. Now, get out of here. I've had enough of you.
Need to check the investigation board. Now I need to set the new clues and date on the board.
Pyramid scheme partners. Hatred. Old love never dies. And love blackmail. Alright. And we need to find all the connections, which is very much the Jake part. I guess we technically can brute force it by saving and loading. I guess technically we could brute force it. So I guess technically we could do this. I can't believe I can't just say, hey, I can raise your order, but I can't do it until next week. Like, kind of a bad business simulation. You can't, like...
I think that's all I got for now. Let's see if there are any connections.
Am I supposed to connect this with the bracelet? I don't know. It seems like I should. Oh,
That's it.
whoa,
Some great
okay.
production skills.
Wow. A connection that actually worked. Amazing. We've got 2 more left. What could they be? I feel like this has to be connected with something. Oh, we have. I was like, where is he? Connected with character. Article about coffee. Do we link these together? I don't know. Sure, we'll try it. No.
This one.
I wish it would like mark things you've already tried, so we wouldn't try them again. Like we eliminated them. I feel like we had this is a similar mechanic to what they used in the Sherlock Holmes games, where you had to like make connections between things. The thing about that one is we basically had unlimited attempts. And I actually thought it was kind of a decent mechanic. I think the problem is they gave us too much. And then they're not accepting everything that is connected, so. I did too. I like the Sherlock system also, and this seems similar. It's almost like it's almost like they were inspired by it, and then they messed it up. Alright, here's a connection I'm gonna make. No!
This one.
Ah! Butts. Alright, have we got everything we need? We got all the dials turned up. Our finances are looking okay. Alright, next week. We have 9 more weeks in this chapter.
So, what's going on in this company?
No, somebody's sick. Oh well. She's just working. I was not overworking her. She was just freaking working. Jeez. The heck? I've been working Dorian on different jobs and he's fine. Alright, we'll just put you on all of these and overwork. Wait, how are you not overworked? Alright. Look at all that money. Look at all that money we got. We got a lot of money. You think safe's coming is a valid option? I mean, I may do that. I may end up doing that. I totally
think that's all I've
forgot.
got for now. Let's see if there are any connections.
We tried these two. We tried Stormy Romance. Wait, did we try this? Did I try to connect these two together? I think I did. See, that's the thing, I don't remember. Okay, probably we need to connect this with something. I'm gonna try this one. No.
This one.
Britt's mother was mad as she thought she was talking about the pyramid scheme he looped her daughter into. Except him. But who was the third man in this scheme? Nope.
This one.
I'm just gonna connect this with this and fail, and then we'll load. And then we'll see how loading goes.
think that's all I've got.
Yeah, okay, that's a word.
Let's see if there are any connections.
This is Jake to the max. I mean, this particular part of the game, not the whole game.
This one.
No! 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 How much money? We got a lot of money. Whoops.
I think that's all I've got.
We're doing pretty good.
Let's see if there are
money
any
wise, but let's look at our. This feels so useless. Just so like. We can zoom out. Oh, that's nice. Oh man, look at all this stuff we have to fill in. Ugh, this is gross. There are so many different combinations. I do like the music. The music is good.
Thanks forever.
Does anybody have any ideas? I mean, I can't really, like, there's so many different combinations. I can't really just go one by one.
No. This one. No. This one.
Alright, no attempts left. You're at a loss? Me too.
I think that's all I've got for now. Let's see if there are any connections.
Hey, here's what we can do.
That's it. Some great deduction skills, Oliver.
We can do that, and then we can load. Ha! Jank.
I think that's all I've got for now.
That's
Let's see if
janktacular.
there are any connections.
Okay, that is... Really? Okay, I figured out how to solve it. I figured out how to solve these. That's... Woohoo! This connection sucks.
That's it. Some great deduction skills, Oliver.
That connection sucks. Alright, let's find out. What's the other one? Let's save it and find out the other one. Overwrite. Alright.
I think that's all I've got for now. Let's see if... I think these are all the connections.
I
still need to
cannot
do the
believe I did
investigation
not
further and
combine
get more
those
clues.
two. It's like you have 6 things, like you have 8 things that are the same color, and somebody says, hand me something that's that color. And all of the things fit. But you're supposed to pick the right thing that fits. That's what it's like.
I think that's all I've got for now. Let's see if there are any connections.
Richard's romance with Britt. Would Britt have testified against Dad? The case files, a pyramid scheme were made secret. And that one combines with hatred for Richard. Okay. I disagree. They gave me a hint on how to do this, and their hint was basically completely wrong. It said, look at the highlighted phrases and try and find similar phrases in them. And when you do that, you're wrong. I mean, I guess this is similar here.
I think these are all the connections. I still need to move the investigation further and get more clues.
Alright. We did it. We did it! I don't want to look at those again. Alright. Do you want to make more money?
I think these are all the connections. Should I move the investigation forward or wait and make some more cash instead? I think I didn't set the production properly.
Let's
I
make
need
some
to
more
plan my
money.
actions.
Oh, this video game sucks.
Can I hit the... Oh, I can't hit the up button. Meh. We have an employee assigned. What are you talking about? We have an employee assigned. I'm gonna save again. Just in case the game screws us over.
Should I move the investigation forward or wait and make some more cash instead?
I feel like the game might screw us over.
Another report. Hope there's some good news.
What the hell, everybody? I gotta give people like... Alright, you're okay. Your workload. We'll just we'll motivate everybody. Give him some a bonus. Oh, we can give him a personal commendation.
You really deserved this bonus. You really deserved this bonus.
Yeah, you did.
You're doing a great job.
We'll motivate you. Oh, yeah, I can only motivate him once a week. I didn't know that. Alright, she's back, so she can work there. And then Dorian, you can do 2 of them. Got it? Yeah. There we go. Now we have 130,000. I think that's pretty good. All right. Let's save the game, and then we'll move into the next chapter, and then we'll call it NC2.
Should I move the investigation forward? I think I didn't set the production.
We gotta set the production.
I need to plan my actions.
We gotta set up our production. We still need to worry about producing and honoring our contracts, even though we're moving to the next chapter. Okay, everybody's assigned. Alright, we're good here.
Should I move the investigation forward or wait and make some more cash
chapter
instead?
on accident. Oh well. Whatever.
Another report. Hope there's some good news.
I mean, this doesn't take long. It just makes us more money.
I think these are all the connections. I still need to move the investigation further and get more clues.
Alright, you're gonna do all 3, and then we're gonna send Bernadette to training. We're gonna motivate her.
You
Some
really
money,
deserved
and then
this
send her
bonus.
to training. Bam. There, now she's in training. Wait, can she do a job and train too? Oh, she can do both? I did not know that. Well, holy crap, she can do both. It's only a 6-hour course. Alright, I'm gonna save again. And then we're gonna move. Then we're actually gonna move.
These are all the connections. I still need to move the investigation further and get more clues. Should I move the investigation forward or wait and make some more cash instead?
Alright.
Another blow for the Kerseys. From early morning, the press was alive with stories of the theft from the British Museum. Someone had lifted 2 pieces of the Planters, the family triptych. But who? The curator, Harold Cuttermoley, might know. After the theft, he resigned and then vanished. Pity. I wanted to question him, but it'll have to wait.
Everybody's disappearing.
Couldn't sleep that night, so I decided to keep my mind busy. When I got to my office lobby at the end of the corridor, I saw Clarabelle Kersey. She was sitting by the door with lowered head, clutching a purse. She jumped up when she saw me, and I knew that the worst had happened, seeing the expression on her face.
Father is dead.
she said softly, and crying, threw herself into my arms. He'd been tortured, and after he was dead, put on display in front of the casino with a playing card in his mouth. Was it revenge for gambling debts? There was a message written on the card. Every disobedient viper ends this way. I have failed again. This time, Kate's daughter, Clarabelle. For obvious reasons, Richard wasn't my favorite, but I'd never wish him such fate. Richard's death, ironically, doesn't mean the end of my investigation. I can't let it go,
I mean,
although
to
the
be
case
fair, we
seems
found
more and
him.
more complicated. The viper on the card in Richard's mouth reminded me of the crossed-out photo received from Matilda. I wonder how Amanda Van Haven will explain this coincidence.
I wonder. We got good, excellent. Current debt 3%. Revenues, costs, current cash 88,000. The investigation costs have been 35,000.